Which variant of veemon is better, Imperialdramon, the new Imperialdramon from BT16, or the Magnamon and its armor form deck? We will find out in this match, although you can't find out just from one round, right? I mean, you have to play several. Anyway, I am doing a new style of video. For battles, I'm not going to do a full match. That way I could just focus on doing one and give you kind of the best possible match I can give you. And I'd be able to pump them out faster, so I just think it'd be a little better. Let me know down in the comments below which one you prefer, just single battles, but you're still able to see what kind of both decks can do, or you like full match battles. Anyway, here we go. The Imperialdramon does drop that Davis in search. This jamming veemon is on the field from the Davis prior turn, and now we swing, having that jamming, not caring what's in the security. Oh, backfired. That Davis and Ken was in security, and now we digivolve into the Magnamon 4-3. This Magnamon, when you digivolve, you get to unsuspend. And we are going to see a second swing here. Swinging again and hitting a Imperialdramon from BT8, I believe, or BT9, one of those two. Going back into that jamming veemon. Oh, gotta fix that Davis back there. And we're gonna see another Evo into the same Magnamon. This is Alt Arts. Now, when digivolving, you do unsuspend, and now we get 2000 DP for every armor form in the trash. So now he does jump to 9000 DP, and Imperialdramon does take it off with the Davis and the Davis and Ken. Moving up the EX veemon, and now this tamer is good because it lets you play a veemon or Wormon for free. But oh my goodness, this option card is really nuts. I did talk about it in my deck profile, which you guys can check out after this video. This option card lets you play Stingmon or X veemon, and then it lets you DNA. So even if you don't have the rookie that lets you DNA end of turn, you're able to DNA. Not only that, I had to re-record this because I was something happened here, and I'm like, whoa, how do you die? How do you not die? But that option card allows you to not be deleted by battle, and you gain blocker. This Dino Beamon, when you do DNA, you get to suspend a Digimon, and that Davis and Ken, when you digivolve into a blue or green Digimon, you get to gain a memory, and then if you DNA, you get to strip sources, which is perfect for these armor decks. And that's exactly how you saw this Dino Beamon. I was recording this and I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, how did he not die? And then, oh yeah, I'm playing the option card. So I'm like, okay, let me just start over. So here we are. Now we do drop the X veemon for 4, leaving Magnamon at 1 and just passing turn. Ouch. Went a little too aggressive early on. That just, I mean, then again, you only had champions, I guess. You only did digivolve into champions twice. But sometimes being aggressive can backfire, just like in this case, where like now you don't got nothing to play. Now Dino Beamon does swing with jamming here. Doesn't matter. Oh my goodness, if it was last turn and you hit that fire rocket, that Dino Beamon would have died because he was a blocker, and the fire rocket security effect, not inherit. The security effect is deletes a Digimon with blocker. So that would have been nice. Plays another Davis and Ken, leaves Magnamon at 3. Magnamon still finally had a Digimon not on board, but digivolve in the back to a veemon, play a Davis for 4. Now you don't get memory choked. Oh, that sucks. That's kind of the downside with this Magnamon. I'm trying some blinding rays here, and they're working out phenomenal. Blinding rays and Magnamon, I honestly think it's a must, just because the Magnamon, sometimes you don't want to swing without having protection, and blinding ray is just a way to do it. Not to mention you also get memory. Here we go, double swing here now with the X veemon hitting a Magna X. X veemon does go away, and passing turn. Oh my goodness, back to back passing turns. Promote veemon, get a memory from that new Davis. If you have a Digimon with free, do gain 1 memory, digivolve into the starter deck Magnamon, and then for every color your Digimon has, trash 1 of the top sources. Now Dino Beamon lost piercing and jamming. Oh, here he comes, playing Awakening of the Royal Knights. Awakening of the Knight. Going into Magna X, leaving at 3, and now it does get 3000 buff from its own when digivolving, and then the Demi Beamon an extra 1000 DP. So this Magnamon is a 16,000 blocker with Armor Purge and Divine Protection from God is what it has right now. Play this Veemon from the Davis and Ken. This Veemon is nuts. Veemon lets you Digivolve from the trash into a Digimon with free or insect. And if you do that, you reduce it by 1, so that's how I got to 2. Now assuming the Dino Veemon, oh, I don't know if I would have swung, but now the Magnamon did block. And we're gonna see a DNA here, so now we see the XV and the Stingmon DNAing going into Imperialdramon for free. Now it would suspend all the Digimons, but since Magnamon has protection, it wouldn't work anyway. And now taking advantage here, since you can attack and unsuspend, draw one from the Veemon. And then did we? Yeah, we did get the. Did we get the memory? I don't think we got the memory from Digivolving from. Oh my goodness. So we should be at 3 memory. Not only that, they either didn't want to or forgot to tap both of the Davis and Kens on the back, which would give you another 2 memory. So they would have been at 1 memory, or if not 2, if they didn't get the memory from the X-Veemon. So that could have changed things, because now the Veemon would search. Now you'd be able to Digivolve to Imperialdramon, and just in case, if you did have a Imperialdramon Ace, when the Magnamon attacks, you can go ahead and blast and bounce that Magnamon back to the bottom of the deck now. Oh my goodness, eesh. Not risking it. Dropping that Heaven's Judgment and just wiping board completely. Oh my goodness. That's nuts. Taking off at 3. Hatching into that Demi Veemon. Playing a Megadeth, you're like, no, you know what? You're not you don't have protection too. Let's go. And that's also a good thing of having that Davis and Ken in play. You're able to play these dual option color cards, even though you don't have any Digimon in play. And now it's like kind of a clean board, but with Tamers instead. The Veemon does move up. Digivolve into Magnamon. This one is the BT13 one. And now are we gonna see? We do see a swing here into Imperialdramon security. Swing and a, oh my goodness, another back-to-back Megadeth. This Magnamon, when it leaves play, you get to draw one, and then you can play a Veemon from your hand or from its sources. Now here we're gonna play one from the source, playing back that Veemon, which is a BT, no, it's a promo one. And now, since it's a new Digimon, where you get to Digivolve and reduce it by 2 again, going into that Magnamon, and now for every Magnamon in the trash, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This Magnamon is sitting at 17,000 DP until the end of the opponent's turn. Blinding Ray, here we go. So, awesome thing about Blinding Ray, even, oh lord, we got a 15,000, we have a 25,000 Magnamon X-Antibody with protection from God. Oh lord. Now what I was trying to say, this Blinding Ray, and then they just dropped the Stingmon. Looks like they kind of bricked here now. That Blinding Ray, even if you don't have security cards that can play it, you still get the memory, so it's a very, very good card to have. Now we're going to see the Magnamon does not have protection yet, so, and hits a Stingmon. Now the Alterns triggering his one Digivolving effect, jumps to 15,000 DP, Divine Protection from God, swings again, hits a Veemon, still with 4 memory, and Omni for a game.